Okay, so this tip is for all the podcasters out there. I am not a podcaster, so my tip doesn't come from like experience being one. It comes from experience listening to them. I love listening to podcasts. They're, I don't know, interesting. Some of them I listen to regularly, and some I will try out and then go, nope, you're not for me. One of the biggest things that makes me say you're not for me after like only one or two episodes, or sometimes even a half an episode, is if you are a podcaster who invites guests onto your podcast and then never lets the guests speak. You interrupt them mostly. That's usually the biggest thing, is they mostly interrupt them. But I have listened to some podcasts with a guest speaker where, oh yeah, you forgot that the guest was there because, well, me as a listener forgot because the podcaster themselves talked for so long that the guest only got like 2 words out, barely even got to introduce themselves. And the podcaster just goes, blah, 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 because apparently they love to hear themselves talk. But it's like, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you love to hear yourself talk and you're sharing information and all that, that's what I'm doing now. But if that's you and your style, don't invite a guest on, because I kind of want to hear what the guest has to say. I really hate it when the guest is on a roll and saying something really interesting, and then you interrupt right at the part I want to hear, or at least I think I wanted to hear it. I will never know now because you interrupted. So usually that's when I interrupt your podcast and hit stop and unsubscribe if I have subscribed, but usually I don't subscribe until after I've liked about 5 or 6 episodes of somebody. So that being said, if you're a podcaster and you have guests, don't interrupt them.